soundbite of the top pastry doesn't mean a hill of beans to me. See ya. Bye.
Peter Jennings on ABC's World News Tonight.
A sports update brought to you by Olympus Cameras. Now from ABC News in Washington, here's Dan Levitt.
Good evening. The New York Giants took a giant step toward their first division title in 23 years. Phil Simms threw 3 touchdown passes while the Giant defense grabbed 6 interceptions. The 49ers handed the Jets their 3rd straight loss as Roger Craig scored twice. Now this.
My new Olympus is the only autofocus SLR with a built-in flash, like this. In case I want to shoot, like this.
The new Olympus OM77AF, the only autofocus SLR that does it all.
The Chiefs picked off 4 John Elway passes. Cincinnati upset New England, keeping the Bengals a game behind AFC Central leader Cleveland, winners in Buffalo. Doug Flutie threw his first NFL touchdown pass, and Indianapolis won their first game on their 14th try. More later on the ABC News Weekend Report.
I'd bet $500 on it.
We just asked which cotton towels were done in her liquid fabric softener.
They all feel soft, but this is my fabric softener because it's whiter. I'm right, it's Final Touch.
Only Final Touch gives you a soft, whiter wash.
I'm here in England because something extraordinary has happened. Farms like this that for centuries have churned their own butter, English butter, may soon become a thing of the past. Suddenly, this nation of butter lovers started turning to something called Krona. What is it about Krona that appeals so much to the English? Just about everything.
First time I tasted Krona, I could have sworn it was butter.
I said, you know, is this butter? She said, no, it's Krona. I said, gosh.
Today, Krona actually outsells every single brand of butter made in England. It'll be interesting to see what happens now that the American version of Krona is available in the United States.
New Krona, every bit like butter, but it costs much less.
Watch ABC News Nightline weeknights at 11:30 on TV 22.
We now continue with the Disney Sunday Movie. We'll continue after these messages.
In the tradition of Christmas past, Zales brings you the Christmas present. Gifts with style. Fabulous quarter-carat fashion rings, just $3.49. Or choose from half-carat styles for just $5.99. Or dazzling one-carat styles, $9.99. Zales Christmas presents. Buy now and pay nothing until April of '87 at Zales.
My darling Krystle, I've had this fragrance created especially for you. I think it's as beautiful as you are. Every time you wear it, remember, I love you forever.
My dearest Blake, I've had this fragrance created especially for you. I think it's as sexy as you are. And every time you wear it, remember that I'll love you forever, too.
Forever Krystle and Carrington, both created to celebrate the love that lives forever.
Oh, they're thin and square, and they're light as air, and they're honest-to-goodness lip smackers. Wheat Thins, just for you snackers. Something like a cracker, but more like a snack.
Wheat Thins, just for you snackers.
For years, certain people have been asking for one thing in a soup.
More, more, more!
So we invented Chunky, with pieces big enough to eat with a fork.
You can expect more from Chunky, the soup that eats like a meal.
Hallmark presents Placido Domingo, the London Symphony Orchestra, and the Vienna Boys Choir in a new Christmas album. It's called Listen to the Joy. $2.95 with any Hallmark purchase. Only at your Hallmark store. Enjoy it, and Merry Christmas.
She was looking for something the big city couldn't give her.
Cutting.
What she found were 7 orphans who filled her life with holiday magic.
We want you to be our mama.
Dolly Parton, Lee Majors.
Dreaming of a Smoky Mountain Christmas.
A Smoky Mountain Christmas, 1 week from tonight.
Now, back to our story.
Why should I pay with just any credit card when this one pays me money back?
The Discover card. Smart move.
A credit card that pays you money back on every purchase.
Choose it, just your style.
Money that adds up to a yearly cash bonus.
Get it back.
All from a card that costs nothing to get.
Smart move. The Discover card.
Let's see that dress.
Let's see that card. Using it more and more places like Radio Shack, Casual Corner, and Kinney Shoes.
Measured intelligence reflects both genetic and environmental.
Introducing Wendy's new big classic. This is the good stuff.
This is not a Whopper.
So you got lucky.
The Sally and Janet and Donna and Trisha. I'm going to get you a Kodak disc. Win your heart, get a kiss, catch the fun. Just like this, I'm going to get you a Kodak disc.
Merry Christmas, Mom.
Get your teeth shined up, grab a stick of juicy fruit. The taste is gonna move ya. Take a sniff, pull it out. The taste is gonna move ya when you pop it in your mouth. Juicy fruit is gonna move ya. It juices soft, it gets right to ya. Juicy fruit, the taste is gonna move ya.
The Dallas Cowboys are fighting for a wild card berth. The Los Angeles Rams are trying to win their division. The playoff plot thickens on an ABC NFL Sunday night special. Next.
On the next Disney Sunday movie, Ed Asner stars as a Santa on the run in a new Disney holiday classic.
It's all my candy suit.
Start checking all the chimneys. You guys be good boys and girls and keep your yap shut about seeing me.
Neighbors in need teach a counterfeit Santa the miracle of Christmas.
It is Santa Claus.
This is the last guy to be Santa.
I'm not who you think I am.
I believe in you, Santa.
Up there is a very special star.
It's a magical new holiday tradition, the Christmas Star with Ed Asner.
An ABC News Brief brought to you by Budweiser Beer. Now, from Washington, Tom Gerald.
Good evening. In Central America, U.S. helicopters today transported Honduran soldiers to a border area where hundreds of Nicaraguan troops staged a weekend incursion and burned 3 Honduran villages. Israeli soldiers fired tear gas and shot and injured a Palestinian youth in the Gaza Strip as violent protests continued there for a 4th straight day. 4 F-4 Phantom jets screamed over Pearl Harbor to mark the 45th anniversary of the Japanese attack that brought America into World War II. Now this.
The people who bring you Budweiser wish you and yours the very best of everything this holiday season.
At the White House, President and Mrs. Reagan tonight paid tribute to this year's Kennedy Center honorees, including show business legends Ray Charles and Lucille Ball.
Thanks. You know, it kind of makes you wonder. I mean, why does Coors develop their own special boiler? Have their own fleet of refrigerated trucks? They even designed and built their own malt house. Well, there's a saying, when you want it done right, do it yourself. This is right.
Grandpa, looks like Jake wants to come.
Come on, Jake.
To help Jake live a long, long life, Ralston Purina has developed new high digestibility dog chow, which means that now, with every bite, your dog gets even more of the nutrition that is the result of 60 years of Ralston Purina research.
Way to go, Jake.
New high digestibility dog chow. Now, more than ever.
Wish I could swim like you, Jake.
Helping dogs live longer lives.
Watch News Center 22 tonight, following the ABC Weekend Report.
ABC's Sunday night movie will not be seen tonight, but will return next week with A Smoky Mountain Christmas, starring Dolly, Parton, and Lee Majors. Now an ABC Sports exclusive.